salty pecans, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi! My name is Pamela, and on today's video I am going to be doing the last, well, it's the second to last, but it is the second to last. I literally just said that. I'm going to be doing my plant of the month for the month of November 2022. I absolutely love and I adore this plant, and I'm so happy to share this plant with you all and to highlight it and give you all a little bit more of care information and the reasoning behind why I have chosen this plant. And without any further ado, the plant of the month that I'm going to be featuring in this video is this beauty right here. It is my Euphorbia lactea white ghost, and I'm just going to be featuring just one of them, and this is like size reference. It pretty much stops at like my midsection and my waist, around almost like at my hip. If you really think, it stops almost at like my hip. You see? Right, so if you're interested in hearing more about this plant, then keep on watching. So welcome back, everybody. All right, first thing first, I want to highlight about this plant is the new growth. Look, one thing I love about this plant in particular is how bright and vibrant the new growth looks. The new growth come out as like distressed pink. So if you can see, this is new growth popping out. You can see some more new growth over here, but look how pretty and just vibrant this is. So pretty and so vibrant. I love this. So this is looking like it's gonna be a new offshoot, not a continuation of this whole branch, node, arm, leg, whatever you call succulents and cacti. So I will give you a little bit of backstory. If you are new to my channel, if this is the first video of mine that you're coming across, or if you never noticed this video, or if you weren't around at the time that I created and purchased this plant, well, I created the video and purchased the plant. This plant, I actually purchased it from Puerto Rico Plants. Jordan, who's the owner of like Island Obessa's Puerto Rico Plants, shipped 2 of these beauties for me. And at that time, I think to find this plant in the States, of course you can find it, but it was just like an arm and a leg for the tiniest pieces, right? So Jordan managed to snag this plant for me for $15, and it was just like a dream of mine, and I'm so happy and so grateful for him to go out of his way to actually share plants with me. And that's one thing I love about the plant community, is that something that maybe one person might have access to, another might not, but if you're able to build that bond, that friendship, that communication, you know, that understanding that you both are plant lovers, people are so willing and open to sharing plants with you, to help you grow your collection, to give you cuttings, to give you information about plant care, anything you need. I love that about the plant community, is that we can reach out to others and they are willing to like extend the olive branch, give a helping hand, give some good advice to help you with whatever you need. So that's basically the backstory about this plant. I purchased it in December of 2020. So we're going on to 3 years now of me owning this plant. This plant, my gosh, it is stunning. This plant is gorgeous. I love it so much, and every year it just gets larger and larger. During the winter months, it lives inside of my home. For the past few years, along with my other cactus, I kept them in my kitchen window, right? So they got that year-round weather, whatever, whether it's hot or cold, they got it at my kitchen window. And during the summer months, I decided last year, so this is 2 years now, I've been putting them on my fire escape so they could get more sunlight, more opportunities for growth. So I have noticed that has given me great results in regards to plant growth, new growth for this plant. And I can see like a new growth point like popping out. It's like those little pink dot tips. Love it. Care wise, this is just like all my other euphorbias, all my other cactus. I lean more on the underwatering side for these versus overwatering. I remember I brought this plant in from the fire escape and I literally didn't water it for like the next month. I just let it chill, acclimate where it was, because I didn't want to bring it in the plant room because it was outside. There's pests and bugs. So I cleaned it, sanitized, disinfected, or whatever, removed any pests, but I never transferred it back into the plant room. And I do plan on bringing those back into the plant room, but I have to figure out what plant I want to keep in my bedroom. So for now, I kind of have a cactus shrine, a cacti shrine that just lives on a couple different like stands, and my cat's bed is there, and she basically is just like the queen, and she's surrounded by her spiky throne. So cute. It's so cute. I love her. So that is basically in regards to like watering. Again, I just water this plant let's say during the winter months. Now that we're in, I'm probably going to water this plant. I recently did water it. I put it in my shower. I gave it like a nice shower through. I do plan on maybe watering this every 3 to 4 or 5 weeks. I don't plan on overwatering. I don't overwater my plants. Also, I'm an underwaterer, plant parent in general. So when it comes to the more deserty cactusy plants, I do lean more on the underwatering side. During the summer months though, like I mentioned, it lives on my fire escape, and I should pay more attention to them on the fire escape, but I kind of lie to myself and I'm like, oh, nature is going to take care of them, right? So I let it get that good rainwater. Sometimes I will supplement it with just like faucet water, tap water, but 9 times out of 10 I just let it get that sunny, rainy weather, that humidity. It gets that outside. And all randomly on days that I decide to fertilize my plants, because I don't follow a fertilizing schedule, I will also fertilize these plants when they are outside during the summer months. Soil wise, if you know cactus, you know succulents, this just likes a well draining, so something full of perlite. I have soil in mine. I give them soil because I just like to use soil. A lot of people don't like to use soil because of pests and whatnot. I like soil. It's good. I don't really see the whole big deal of, oh, coco coir and this and that, and no, use freaking soil. Use nutritious soil. Properly just dilute the ingredients. So put a good amount of perlite, put a good amount of orchid bark, put some sand if you need to, put horticultural sand, put whatever, clay, pumice, all of that. Just do a bit more research on the proportions, right, that you would need for more of a deserty plant, and you'll be good. Use soil. I don't really care about this whole don't use soil thing. And other than that, this plant is just so easygoing. I love this plant so much. It's non-fussy. It's humongous, as you can see. And that's pretty much it, salty peeps. I think that's all I really wanted to share about this plant. Again, I've had this plant for going on to 3 years now, and it was much smaller when I first originally purchased it. It's grown a lot in the last almost 3 years for me, more specifically, and I just can't wait for it to continue growing. I do think I will probably need to give it a larger pot soon, because this thing is like I think I think it'll fit. Nah, I think this pot is still good. I just have to reconfigure the soil composition in here. But with that being said, my salty pecans, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know down below, what is your plant of the month for the month of November 2022. If you aren't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel, become a salty pecan, because they're pretty awesome here. Also follow me on my other social media networks at HauzPlant. Everything is HauzPlant on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. HauzPlant is where you can find me if you would like to see more of your girl, because I'm more active on other social media sites than I am on YouTube. But your girl is coming back. I say this every single time I post a video, that I'm coming back, and then I don't come back for the next month. But New Year, have faith in me. Please have faith in me. We are going to grow together, and let's get growing. I will see you on the next one.